Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Samut Miracle, and today we're jumping into another wild Hogwarts story. You know that one guy who always complains about moon statues all over the school? Yeah, that's Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts Caretaker, and probably one of the most unlucky wizards alive. See, Gladwin grew up in Korea, and when he was young, he had this super traumatic encounter with a demigeese. Ever since that day, he's had this huge fear of them, like legit nightmare level phobia. When he joined Hogwarts, he was actually a funny dude, always teasing people, especially this one guy named Piers Pemberton, mostly about his hair. But even with that attitude, everyone thought he was interesting. You know, the kind of student you can't help but talk about. After Hogwarts, though, life didn't really go well for him. He ended up becoming the caretaker, but honestly, he hated the job. He saw it as something beneath him, and let's just say his cleaning spells weren't exactly top tier. One day, he was walking through Hogsmeade, minding his own business, when suddenly, boom, a boggart appeared. And what does it turn into? A demigeese, the exact thing he's terrified of. And that's when weird things started happening. Demigeese statues started showing up all over Hogwarts, holding little moons, basically mocking him. And who does he call for help? Yep, us, the new 5th year student, aka you, the player. So now, we're helping Gladwin Moon track down all those creepy demigeese statues, while he tries to figure out who's behind this little moon prank. Spoiler alert, it's actually someone from his past. And what happens next is both hilarious and kind of wholesome. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Grab your wands, light your lumos, and let's go hunt some demigeise moons together.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demigeise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower? I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night.
When I approached Gladwin Moon, he appeared anxious, looking around as if something or someone was watching him. He explained that strange demigeese statues had begun appearing across Hogwarts and Hogsmeade, each holding a glowing moon. Their presence disturbed him deeply. He asked for my help, to remove the moons from these statues, claiming it would make them disappear. Though his request seemed odd, there was genuine fear in his eyes. I agreed to help. The first statue stood nearby. I reached out, and as I removed the moon, the statue faded into silence. Gladwin watched with relief. For a brief moment, it was as if a great weight had lifted from his shoulders. Well, after seeing the effect, Gladwin decided to share something useful, a spell he thought would aid me in this task. He taught me Alohomora, the unlocking charm. The magic felt precise and ancient, designed to open doors sealed by enchantments. He then directed me toward the faculty tower, saying that 2 more demigeise statues were hidden there, one in the prefect's bathroom and another in the hospital wing. To reach them, he asked me to make use of disillusionment to move unseen through the tower. Before leaving, he warned me to be cautious. If I was caught by the professors or prefects, there would be consequences.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
And Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or hell, my foe. I'm not afraid of a goblin. I don't think that's what that staff is for. Why don't you leave goblins alone? I'm a prefect too.
I will pay for this. I'm not sure how, but you will.
In the hospital room on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor.
The corridors of the faculty tower were dimly lit, the air filled with the quiet sounds of flickering lamps and distant footsteps. Under the veil of disillusionment, I made my way forward, each creak of the floorboards echoing louder than before. The first statue waited within the prefect's bathroom. I carefully approached, removed the glowing moon, and felt the faint pulse of magic fade from the air. One task complete. My next destination, the hospital wing. The scent of potions lingered in the air, and a nurse paced quietly nearby. I waited for the right moment, slipped past, and collected the second moon from another statue. With both moons secured, it was time to return to Gladwin.
If you're not on my patience list.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
I've now met with Gladwin Moon, the caretaker of Hogwarts. He believes there is a deliberate effort to torment him. Demiguy's statues placed across the castle and Hogsmeade, each one watching him. He fears them deeply and has asked for my help in removing the glowing moons from each statue. It seems that once the moons are removed, the statues lose their magic and vanish. Though his fear seems irrational, his desperation feels real. He insists that he will continue to teach me new unlocking techniques with Alohomora for every few moons I collect. One important detail remains. These moons can only be collected at night. And so, my next task begins under the cover of darkness, to cleanse Hogwarts of these silent, watching figures.
I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greeting! Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
So there you have it, guys. My adventure helping Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, face his irrational fear of Demiguise statues. It wasn't just about collecting moons. It was about helping a man confront his past and find peace, even if it meant sneaking around the castle in the dead of night. Gladwin may seem a bit eccentric, but sometimes it's those little things that make Hogwarts feel alive. From magical puzzles to strange artifacts, every day is a new mystery to solve. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more magical quests from Sum Up Miracle. Next time we'll dive into the next Hogwarts secret. But for now, the moon is gone and peace has been restored.